Scorpio, welcome to your late January reading. It's my pleasure to read for you guys. As you know, these readings are timeless and signless, and if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can feel free to follow up on the links that are provided. What was that? Yes. Please know that right now there is an average wait of up to 2 weeks. It doesn't have to be, but just so you know, right? All right, so let's jump in. So, guys, if this reading is for you, I'm getting a little bit of this energy of follow the leader. So you may actually be it's almost like you and three little students are following you. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Of course, this isn't for all of you, but that's an energy that I'm getting coming through for you. But how that actually translates into the physical is that you may be touching base with three different people at least and receiving something of value from them and or giving them something of value. Let me get situated here. So basically, you're meeting up with people and learning things. There are also a few surprises that are coming in for you. Okay, I see some surprises. So, I'm not necessarily going to say this yet because I haven't done the reading, but it almost feels like each of these people might be bringing you some surprises. But let's see. What else? So, all right. So first thing that I'm seeing is the presence of a little star in your life. Okay? So there's a little star right there at the bottom left of her ear. So it's kind of like corresponding to the bottom left of your ear. This is somebody, it's coming through as a connection, but also the word as a communication. This is somebody that is within earshot of you, okay? So this could be somebody with whom you share a telepathic link. And I'm seeing, gosh, wow, your energies. Hold on, guys. I gotta zoom in on this. Hold on. The reason why this is getting a little complex is because now we're going out into, let's say, the galactic part. So I'm seeing that there are some energies that are coming in for you and this person is what I'm getting. So this is coming across a little bit like some soulmate energy. I do see a ring inside of a little box right here, a cute pink strawberry colored box right there. There's a ring. So this is telling me that this connection that I'm picking up on is a soulmate connection. And I do feel that both of you are going to have some types of downloads. Guys, please ignore the ants that you just see randomly crawling on here. It was raining and it's going to be raining all week and they just love to come inside. So we're just going to ignore them if you don't see them when you see it. Anyway, so yes. So right now it's almost like phase 1 of union is what I'm seeing. It's almost, yeah, that's what it feels like. Phase 1 of union. So you're going to be in union with somebody, Scorpio. And once you get into this union with this person, as I'm doing this, my hands feel like it's almost like this sexually charged, energetic union that feels really good, obviously. Yeah, obviously, right? And it's an energetic thing, and you may actually feel it when you're lying down in bed. It's like almost feeling like this electric, it's not even really the word, but the word that I can closest come to say. And once you kind of have that happen for you with this person, this soulmate, you're going to, both of you, receive downloads. That's why it's like such a shift of energy there. But that's a little bit later down, maybe around April, May is what I'm getting. But I'm hearing your energy like, come on now. Around April and May, you're going to have that, these two, the two of you are going to have your downloads. However, you may actually be feeling that energetic shift or that energetic energy, that charge now as we speak, okay? I mean, not now. Maybe, I don't know what's going on. But you get the point. The second thing that I was getting from this reading here, because remember the first thing was that. Another thing that I'm getting from this reading is that, gosh, your energies are all over. It's like high, then low, then is there's a little bit of a part of you picking up your own stuff. It's almost like you having your own downloads, you getting your own activations. This is very much, yeah, and in this moment, I don't feel that you're available for a love connection, because this is the Page of Cups in the reverse. So even though you have this amazing energy here, this amazing person, and I wonder if you know them in your physical, or if right now it's just in the potential, right? Even though you have this person here, it's almost like if they were in your vicinity, you wouldn't even give to them. It's like almost like you would, I don't want to say keep them out, because it's not an entirely keeping out energy, but it's like keeping them at bay. That's the words. Thank you, Spirit. Feel free to jump in anytime during this reading. All right. I'm like struggling under this Mercury retrograde situation that's going to be happening. And yeah, so you know why? Because you're going through an energetic shift of your own. But then the next stage that's going to happen is, and it's just looking like your person maybe, is this like coming together, but this person's like, where are they? It's so funny because this is the card that came out right here. And I said, I didn't feel it. And I put it away. And just as I was putting it in here, I see this. This is the same energy. Where are they? Where is Scorpio? Spirit, they're so funny. Yeah, so you definitely have somebody waiting on you, Scorpio, okay? And you may feel them on an energetic level, okay? You very well may feel them on an energetic level. I do see this Three of Swords, heartbreak energy coming out. But what I love about this is that, yes, there's heartbreak energy, so you may be actually carrying some heartbreak energy. You'd be hard pressed to find someone who isn't over a certain age, right? But the thing about that is I'm happy to see that there are flower petals here. This tells me that you're starting to come out of this funk that you've been in. And you see all these flower petals, you see this flower. So you must be starting to feel this connection coming in. It's not this anymore. Straight up heartbreak, obsessive thoughts over somebody or something that broke your heart. Instead, no, it's like this. And I feel that, yes, they're bringing me back to these gifts. Look at this gift already. I feel that, Scorpio, you may have already received the gift from somebody already. Now, what could this gift be? I don't know. It's up to you. It depends on you guys, right? So you're already being provided for by people is what is coming in. But yes, going back to this soulmate energy, there is somebody here waiting for you, and they're kind of like, where's Scorpio? What's going on? But then, after all is said and done, we have this union, this connection coming up. But for right now, I do feel that these are the energies that you're working with. This in between, this, juggling energy, this, right, heartbreak still, and so there are just a lot of energies at play. Let's go ahead and pull these cards. Wow, it's so interesting. Your reading is, I know you guys, maybe, I know some of you guys who do watch my readings are actually readers and you're healers and whatnot. So maybe some of you may, and empaths, so some of you may actually feel the energies that I'm feeling. But sometimes I wonder if you guys can, because if you can, you'll realize that this energy of Scorpio, it's like here, and then it's out there. When I say out there, there, galactically out there. So it's like reading at multiple levels for you, Scorpio, which is not bad, and it's not surprising, because again, I see you having this link with somebody on a telepathic level. Again, they may actually be in your vicinity. They may not be, but they may be. But you have this telepathic link, but out there. So the telepathic link is now. You may actually feel them in your energy field, especially if you're going to bed. You may feel things. It could be whatever. You may have dreams about this person. You may think about them throughout the day. But what's at the out there level is the download that is waiting for both of you once you come together. Okay, this is your energy that you're working towards, Scorpio. Radical self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. You could have the perfect person staring you straight in the face saying, take me, Scorpio, but you wouldn't be able to until you can create that depth within yourself for yourself. You can only love at the level that you can love, and you will only receive love at the level that you can receive and give to yourself. And so that's what this card is saying. But right now, you're actually going through that process. I knew that would be the card because I have to be honest, this is giving me Capricorn vibes. I literally said I am not doing this reading tonight because I just did Capricorn and I just did Sagittarius, and they are both saying the same story from different standpoints. And these two cards came out same thing, where one person is going through a healing transformation and therefore holding back on love. Meanwhile, the other person is tired of waiting and they're waiting and and this person doesn't realize that they're this person's wish fulfillment. And here we have it, that it's repeated in this story again. Okay? And so, radical self-love. You notice how you, Scorpio, are here in the home card. So right now, you may be taking a rest. You may be at a place where you can finally relax. You can release. You can breathe. There's space here. And then that's you emerging, drying off with your towel, right? And it's interesting because as I'm seeing you here in this place, I don't sense I don't sense that you're alone. I sense that there's somebody off to the side there on this beach, and I don't know if they're going to come join you or if they're waiting for you to get out of the water or whatnot. But I don't sense that you're alone. It's kind of like you're just taking this time out for yourself. So let's go ahead and pull a few cards. Okay, yes, I'm taking all three because that's just how it goes on my deck. On my, should I take you? Yes, and you. Yeah, you see, that's exactly what I'm saying. This female energy. This is, Scorpio, you're vibing as masculine. I get it doesn't matter what your gender is biologically, but here is vibing as feminine. There's that feminine. Yeah, Queen of Wands, fiery energy. Seven of Wands, defensive, self-protecting. So this is somebody who's probably like, you know, going through the ringer a bit about this and kind of putting their walls up like, okay, well, fine. And meanwhile, you Scorpers, there's that double Two of Pentacles energy, juggling back and forth, not knowing what you want, right? Knight of Wands, rushing in, which is good. I like to see this Knight of Wands though. This Knight of Wands is very good because it's showing me a lot of focus. The thing about it is that we can't see the rest of what you're focusing on, but what we can see is that you're bypassing these things, that anything that's going to give you stress, you're bypassing it and you're going straight there. And now, interesting, this card is what you're pointing to, reflection, and the wisdom card as well. But look at you right here. This is a moment where you're feeling like you may not have all the resources that you need. However, over your head is this set of scales. So this is telling me that this set of scales, there are two messages. The first message is that, well, you're feeling a little bit like you're unprovided for at times, because look at yourself. You're the one who's going back and forth. When you go back and forth, which is this Two of Pentacles, it creates back and forth energetic streams. In other words, it creates back and forth commands for your abundance. So you're telling the universe, provide for me, then no, don't provide for me. Provide for me, don't. provide for me. And so it goes back and forth. And that's partly why you're not feeling like you're able to manifest fully at this time. The second thing that I'm getting is that justice, karmic justice, is at play now. So you may know, Scorpers, that right now everybody's kind of getting their karmic rewards. So if you have rewards to come in, you're going to get them. If you have a little bit of debt to pay, you're going to get that as well. And so I feel like maybe there's a little bit of a mixed bag there for you. So you may be dealing with moments where you're paying something back, in the sense like you're having an adverse experience that hurts a bit, you're learning something, you're losing something, right? And then on the other hand, you're also getting gifts. Like I said, you're going to be getting lots of gifts coming in and rewards for, I guess, good behavior. That's how we say it, for good behavior. But what I love the most out of this reading, Scorpio, is this expression on your face right here. You see that? This expression says, I did it. It's that moment when you have been struggling for so long, and then there you are in the shower, and you're just like, I've arrived. I'm at a place where I can rest. I'm safe. I don't feel like I'm running from something. I don't feel like there's something I need to run towards. I'm just here. I'm at 0 point gravity. I never thought I'd get to this place, but I am, and I'm content. This is the look of contentment. And from that space of contentment, you're going to build and build upon your self-love. But one thing I am seeing is this shadow energy, right? This is it's coming right here. Makes sense, because look at the shadow behind your consciousness. This, and it's connecting to this heartbreak here. This is showing your preoccupation almost with a past connection. So there is a past connection, and usually I'd be like, oh, it could be a past job or whatever, but this is feeling like a connection. There's a past connection, Scorpio, that you've got to work through. I do sense that it's not happening anymore, so I feel like it's done, but it's something that you have to look at. Meanwhile, you've got this new love in the background, but you see how, because you're so obsessed or focused or unresolved about this old connection that you need to work through and the pain, you can't see the eyes here. Instead, you see like a monster in the background. And so that's kind of what they say when they say, if God gave you your true love, you wouldn't be able to see it, right? We would mistake a dream for a nightmare because we're already in the realm of nightmares. So in this moment, Scorpio, it's best that once you get settled wherever you are and however you are, it's best for you to start to do some shadow work, right? Because the shadow work is going to take you inside and help you to rectify some of those energies. It's going to help you to get into alignment. And in fact, alignment is where you're headed. Take a look here. There's alignment. Remember, you're juggling between two things, but you see how both of these people's hands are like this. Boom, 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 right? So you're on the path towards alignment is what I'm getting. But because you're still kind of in this space where you need to like let go of all this old energy, let these shadows fall out, you're not necessarily open to receiving love right now. Okay? But that doesn't mean it's not around you, because clearly, yes. So speaking of that, because the guides did want me to go over here, I do feel that you've got some energy of defensiveness, and so does this person. But this person, what I'm getting, this person has this planet of Saturn over them. So what's happening is some lines are being crossed here, and these are the lines. The lines that are being crossed and creating a bit of a miscommunication is that you're in healing mode, right? And so therefore, you're in this space where you're like, I'm protecting my healing mode. I'm cutting out all things, people, places, things, and situations that want a piece of my energy. See? All these people want to be around Scorpio, or they want to talk, or they want to whatever people want. But at the same time, one of those people is this person. And so you see there's that rose at the end of their hand, which is different. So they are kind of one of those people. And you're their wish fulfillment, is what I'm getting. But what's happening is the lines are being crossed because they are misinterpreting it as maybe a rejection or abandonment or disdain, or I don't know, whatever energies. And that's screwing with their Saturn. So this person may actually have a Saturn placement or something that, or this can indicate past lifetimes or past in this lifetime where there's a lot of rejection or just unrequited situations or just whatever, and maybe even some shadow stuff. And so you see that's where the lines are being crossed, because it's like, hey, I'm just trying to heal and I'm just, everybody is, I just need space. And this person's like, oh my God, this person hates me. Oh, look. Sorry, guys. You're the last reading for the night. And so the candle's burning. My bad. It's burning out. But anyway, and so this is what's happening over here. All right. Okay. Anyway, let's look at the time because 20 minutes. I don't know. I have to say, guys, when the messages come, I have to. I'm just seeing Valentine's Day energies here. But it's almost like it's in the reverse. So if you do celebrate Valentine's Day this year, Scorpio, maybe you'll have a date, right? Maybe you won't. But if you do, I just feel like, especially if it's with this person, I feel like the energy is there. I just looked down, 21 minutes, 21 seconds. There it is, 21. The energy is there, but it's almost like it won't be a full-fledged, like, a good afternoon, please come, your chariot awaits. It's not like that, because obviously the healing is going on and there's just so much energy. So Scorpio, long story short, right now you're at a place where you're in Four of Swords energy, really needing to relax, chill, heal. I would invite you to check out the Capricorn and Sagittarius readings because those are vibing a bit here. And so just take your time and focus on you. And that's what your, I guess, next 30 days are going to be like. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.